Welcome to Food Marriage. My name is Greg.
My name is Jessica.
And today we're going to find out who does it better. The name brand Pace Picante, the original picante sauce mild, or
the Food Lion mild picante sauce. Now, Food Lion is a grocery store, I believe, particularly on the East Coast. It may be nationwide in North America. I'm not sure. But we're going to take a look at the price, the nutritional facts, how it holds up on a chip, and also the ingredients and if it makes a difference, as well as the taste. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Pace first. Taking a look at this, it does say there are 14 servings in this. 2 tablespoons is 10 calories, and there's about, like I said, 14 servings. 0 fat, total 2 grams of carbs, 250 milligrams of sodium. There's less than 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, and 0 protein. Now, each of these has the same ingredients, but they are in a different order. So we do want to see if that affects the taste at all. This one has crushed tomatoes, water, jalapeno peppers, onions, distilled vinegar, dehydrated onions, salt, dehydrated garlic, natural and other natural flavoring that they've not made us aware
specified.
Of. It's probably some secret recipe. Who knows?
That we're not supposed to know.
Right. So these are brand new, and I'm going to go ahead and get it open. We're going to check it out. All right, just opening it up, I can smell a hint of the peppers and the onions and the jalapenos.
Oh, it smells very good.
It smells very good.
It smells like it's going to have a very good flavor, a very rich flavor, a very maybe spicy flavor, spicier than I was imagining the mild sauce might have.
All right. Can you grab the lid, please? We are sitting in a car. We don't want to make a mess. All right, so we did pick up some chips. These are a Walmart brand restaurant chip. We did pre-open them.
Very normal style chip.
They're a little
noisy, so we opened them up beforehand.
All right, I'm going to take a couple chips here. These chips are kind of big.
I'm going to take 1 chip. That should be good for me.
All right, so you see they're a pretty decent sized chip. I'm going to kind of slosh it around a little bit. Not using it as just a scoop, but just putting the sauce on itself. It coats the chip pretty well.
It doesn't fall off the chip.
No, it doesn't seem to be
running off the chip.
I do have one small piece that's, it's dripping. All right, so we'll have to see if the other does that. I am going to scoop a more healthy dose or bite of the picante on my chip. I'm going to pass this to you, and I'm going to take a bite.
And just remember, this is the name brand Pace Picante sauce.
I'm going to take one more scoop just to finish up my chip and give it a fair rating.
The same.
Again, I'm taking a nice, big, healthy scoop. Lots of tomatoes. You can really taste the onions and the peppers and the tomatoes in this. It's got a nice flavor. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't burn the inside of your mouth, which is good because I'm a wimp and I do not like spicy things. So this is perfect for me.
I think for myself, it's got a full body, rich flavor to it. And all the ingredients come through on the actual sauce itself. But I can see where it's a little bit slightly thin for myself and a little bit of watery. It's not terribly watery, but just a little bit.
All right, so let me take that from you.
Now we're going to
get our next handy bowl.
The Food Lion brand.
And this is the Food Lion brand. Now, again, there are some changes in this, and we're going to see how it affects the taste. So, with this one, it's saying that there's 15 servings in this for the same serving size, 10 calories, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol. This one only has 220 milligrams of sodium. So that's a 30 milligram difference. Now, if you're trying to watch your salt intake, that could be a big deal.
This one's going to be a little healthier for you.
total carbs is 2, less than 1 gram of fiber, and there's only 1 gram of sugar in this as well. So if you're also trying to watch your sugars, this may be the brand for you as well. Now, looking at the ingredients are exactly the same except for the order. This does start with the crushed tomatoes, but then it goes straight into the jalapeno peppers, then to the water, onions, distilled vinegar, salt, dehydrated onion, dehydrated garlic, and other natural flavors. So, this one looks a little sloshy. I don't know.
Well, let's pop that open and give it a try and see what it tastes like.
All right. Oh, popped open and almost decided it wanted to escape. Okay. Here, hang on to that for me, please. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and give it a pour. Well, this one looks pretty thick. It might be thicker than the other brand, possibly. We're going to have to see. All right, can you put the lid on that, please? Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing I did the first time, just the original dip, just to get a... And you know what? I'm not really dipping any differently. And let's see.
It looks like the salsa is holding up on the chip a little better this time.
It's thicker. I mean, I have to shake it to make it fall off.
There might not be as much water in this one, as possibly.
All right, now I noticed that looking at the actual salsa itself, it doesn't look like there's as much peppers and onions and tomatoes in chunks in this one. Let me see here. I'll show you the other one. This one seems to look a little bit chunkier.
You can see all the specks of all the peppers and stuff in here as we hold it.
Try not to spill it in the car. All right, so I'm going to take my scoop and I'm going to take a generous amount
here.
Again. Another nice big scoop. Now, I noticed a difference almost immediately. This one has a almost sweeter taste, I'd say, to it. It's not as... I don't want to say it's not as rich, because it does have a good flavor. It's just... Here, let me have that back. It's different. It doesn't taste like...
As I said about the Pace Picante, the name brand, I still feel that it has a bolder, more full-bodied taste to it. It's the peppers and all the ingredients come through a little bit more. As with the Food Lion brand Pace Picante sauce, I feel that it's not quite as flavorful as you would say, and full-bodied.
Now, I've just tasted this again. I'm going back to the Pace. Try this one more time.
How do you feel the flavors are coming through on that one?
This one is actually tangier and spicier. The Pace is spicier. There is a difference in spice completely with them. The store brand is very, very mild. It's, like I said, more of... Would you agree that it had more of a sweeter taste?
It didn't. I felt like it was more of like a mild Texas Pete kind of flavor to it than a full-bodied, rich salsa, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know necessarily if it reminds me of a Texas Pete, because I don't like hot sauce, so I've never fully tried that.
Well,
but
I've had the Texas Pete before, and I think it's kind of...
I will say, Pace on this side, store brand on this side. Pace was $2.15 in our area. The store brand was $1.79. That's a big difference in the price. But I will say, if you're looking for something that has a little bit more zing, I would go with the Pace. If you're looking for something a little bit smoother, and not to say that it's not full body, because it is, because there is a lot of chunks in here, and I believe that this one is a little bit thicker than this one. I'd go with the store brand. But overall, if I was going to have a party with chips and dip, myself personally, I think I'd shell out the extra 45 cents or whatever it may be to purchase the name brand.
I think I have to agree with you. The name brand I felt was much better. It had a richer taste in my opinion, and some of those flavors came through a lot better than the store brand that just was a little bit lacking to me.
I agree.
It could have used some more help to boost those flavors, and if they could do that, then I might go back and revisit that and purchase that one instead. But as for today, with this review, I feel like the Pace Picante sauce definitely wins over for both of us, according as to the Food Lion brand sauce. So we hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down.
If you want to see us compare something, another store brand with a name brand, let us know. Leave us a comment.
If you have had one of these before and you want to give us your opinion in the comment section, go right ahead. We're open to all opinions. Everyone has a different opinion on products, and we like to hear what you have to say.
Absolutely. All right. Well, this is Jessica.
And this is Greg, and this has been another episode of Food Marriage.